welcome, Pocket Watch here, and it's finally about time for another episode of Cyber Slayer. So yeah, it took me a while actually. I thought like I would just go back to recording right after I finished the last episodes, but nope. It actually had to wait. Well, this is the side project, so I'm not stressing about this too much. But yeah, I know you've been waiting because you apparently like the series. Just like, yeah, you know, other stuff is happening and life. And yeah, anyway, let's just go to the episode. Let's see what will happen, because last time we had Leo confronting the red-haired girl, which is what, Zoo, it seems. So yeah, let's see how the story will go from that point on. Zoo's eyes grow deathly cold, shining with murderous light. Knowing that it will enrage her further, Leo meets her gaze while remaining as expressionless as ever. The air seems to grow crushingly heavy as they stare at each other in silence.
さっきも言ったことだが、採取の死はまだ誰にも漏らしていない。察してほしいものだな、ビン。
どういう意味だ。
Okay.
速やかに採取の葬儀を執り行いたいところだが、下手人が野放しのままというのはいかにもまずい。霊祭司の逝去を触れ回るより先に、まずは今の始末に目処をつけねばならん。
He played it so well.
崩壊は動かすな。
猟犬を放て、今の首に賞金をかける。
Okay.
ずいぶんと爪が甘いね。
お前は口を出さんでいい。チュー、くれぐれも先走って採取の仇討ちなど考えるなよ。
I would say she already decided. Like, she's going to go after Kong. Like, there's no other way. It seems like this is her personality. So yeah, I have to like... Yeah, it seems like the voice was like a little bit too low. So yeah, I just increased the volume. Hopefully that will be fine for the game. So beautiful eyebrows twist into scroll, but Leo continues before she can open her mouth.
お前はジャン殺しの下手人さえ追っていればいい。採取の件とは無関係だ。
What? Did you just... What do you mean? Wait, what? Zhang's killer has nothing to do with Zhang's assassination? Didn't you just said like they're connected, like this is the same person? And you forced the camera as well? Wait, what? I'm confused, what happened? I'm confused. I'm confused what just happened. Can you let me know in the comments what he mean? Lady please, please. Appreciate it. Rather than release the angry retort she had planned, the satisfied Zoo grins with undisguised ferocity. Also yeah, it's been like a week or something since I last read, so... And the names seem similar, like Zhang... like Zhangzu... Zhangsu... yeah. I'm a bit confused, like, about like all of these names, so... That would be cool if you can like remind me of stuff. Rather than release the angry retort she had planned, the satisfied Zoo grins with undisguised ferocity. Okay, so you mean like the same guy, but like, what? What's the difference then? What's the difference?
そうだ。くれぐれも混同するな。
What?
さてと、それじゃお方々、話がまとまったところで解散しちゃくれないか？
I don't get their plan.
執務が溜まってるんでね。
I don't get their plan. This is weird. Why, like, they chasing the same person, but, like, for, like, only one reason? Like, what? NG cuts in, as though trying to dispel the lingering tension with a carefree attitude.
飾り物が何を言うか。時は金なりってや。方針は決まった。動こうぜ。今日は朝から忙しい日になる。
Only legendary voice actors. Truly. Also, Bean apparently have also a recognizable voice actor. I just didn't realize, I guess. When financial panic brought an end to the large-scale redevelopment that had begun at the turn of the century, Shanghai fate was sealed. Scattered through the old city, one can find abandoned ghost towns, the ruins of buildings whose occupants were evicted for reconstruction that never ever even made it to the demolition stage. Well, that sucks. That's just taking the people out of the place to somewhere else, just for no reason, just so they out of the way. The neighborhood of the Dunren, here in the Nanshi district, offers just such a glimpse into the darkness of Shanghai. Before dawn, Tao Luo left the busy red light district and hid himself in the deserted area. Killing Zhang will have to put the Qingyun society on full alert. If he stays in the city, he will be risking a manhunt. Tao Luo has made his base of operation in the old temple of Kuangyu, long since run dry of visitors. Everything of value has been stolen, right down to the ornamental gold leaf, and the bright red paint that once decorated the pillars and beams has faded away to reveal the wood underneath. Yet this temple might have seen worshippers in its heyday, but the scent of the incense that had been burned here over the years still lingers in the rotten timbers. Wow, that's been used a lot then, if it still lingers after the years. Amid the odor of mold and incense, one can also smell the minty fragrance of deodorant. Oh! Oh. Is that the... Yeah, that's the gynoid. That is with Kong. Having stripped his gynoid companion naked, Tao Luo is now cleaning every inch of her body with deodorizing paper. Although a gynoid body produces no waste products, a few days in smoke, dirt and acid rain of the city is enough for her white skin to become darkened with snot. So basically, he's treating this gynoid as for now, because she have part of his sister personality, right now, she can feel emotions. So he's treating her I guess if his sister would have disability or something, you know, he's taking care of her basically, because she cannot do this by her own. So he's cleaning her and stuff. Of course, Tao Luo has never shown such care for the doll before today. Just what I said. That's because the transfer of the soul. While the profane scapal words were but a fantasy, she was nothing more than unwanted baggage. But now everything has changed. In the doll organic memory resides a fragment of his beloved Ruili.
こんな風に風呂に入れてやるなんてもう何年ぶりだろうな。
Wow, he actually, yeah, he starts talking like it's his sister actually already. I wonder how the OG looks for this. Yeah, the back, pretty well drawn. Yeah, that's fine CG. I think the face is a bit too flat. If you ask me, I think it should have more distinguished face. But on the other hand, it's giant, right? She don't have to need to show like full spectrum of emotions and stuff, but like the shape of the face basically. It kind of bothers me. I don't know why. But in general, pretty good. Okay. Well drawn. Taoluo finds himself getting emotional even when speaking to the Gianoid.
お前はませた女の子だったから、こういうことを嫌がるようになったのは俺よりも早かったんだよな。
Okay.
まだガキだった俺には何が何だかわからなくて、嫌われたのかって勘違いして傷ついたっけな。
Some backstory. He knows that no answer will come. Even so, he cannot help but speak. This is nothing new. Many have been the startless nights when he spoke to really Shadow through the roar of the rain. In comparison to those meaningless soliloquies, having a real body to talk is considerably more rewarding. After he finishes wiping her body clean, Taolu works up a lather with dry shampoo and gives her hair a thoroughly washing. The doll's nylon hair feels nothing like really, of course, but by imagining the sensation that still lingers in his fingertips, he's able to recall old memories of her. Imagine if she dies. I just got a feeling that we are just shown so much of like emotional attachment of Kong to his sister as family that I have a feeling like she will die at some point, and he'll have to deal with her death second time basically, and this time there will be nothing to gather. She will just literally die. That's my prediction for the series for now. And then he will break. And I don't know. He will definitely fight with Ryu. That's like 100%. He's like the main bad guy, it seems. Maybe Ryu will take her out? Yeah. But I think like she's gone. I think like this like situation is basically a deathlock for her, I think. Yeah. Whenever it came to time to comb and tie her hair, Really would always call her brother to help. She was so cute! Wow, what a smile. Actually, I like this CG a lot. Yeah, it's a good one. It's like a river? I think it's a river or something. I like this CG. This is cool. Such a happy family. Whenever it came, yeah. My mates, don't do it right, she would say. Or City Taolu, superior dexterity. Also, they were like rich and stuff because they had mates. Why did Ruili always seem too happy to let her brother touch her precious locks? Taolu wonders, thinking back on her radiant smile as he combs the doll's hair.
お前のために兄弟らしいことなんて
Aww.
一つしてやれなかったのに。
But she loved you. She always wanted you to comb her hair. She trusted you. Don't blame yourself.
どうしてお前はあんなにも俺に懐いてくれたんだ。
Because you are her brother. You're family. Oh, she actually looked at him. Maybe some recognition? Like some subconsciousness? Her smile is gone now. A blank stare. The only answer to Taoluo's futile question.
ほら、これ覚えてるか？
She still cannot remember this probably.
誕生日の贈り物だっただろ。
I wonder if she actually will react. Maybe she will react actually on this. He takes her hand, sliding the bracelet onto her tiny wrist, just as he once did for Ruili. With gentle shake, The sound of the silver bell rings through the temple. The doll, however, merely inclines her head quizzically and shows no further interests thereafter. Yeah, still not the time.
あの時はあんなに喜んでくれただろう。
Wow,
言ってくれてただろう。
losing his sister been such a big trauma actually for him. Even though he only recovered like, you know, 20% of like his sister basically, and she only have like basic emotions, he's still trying to like have proper like conversation and like trigger some memory and stuff, even though he knows he cannot. Oh, this is going to be tragic. Even as he entreats her with grief-choked voice, Taolu knows that no answer will come. The doll does not know who he is, nor even the meaning of his words. Only a fragment of soul that was once really remains within the doll, unable to think, speak, or even to change her oblivious expression. She can do naught but follow Taolu hand? Lead. Sorry. Everything is in vain.
お願いだ。笑っておくれ。
Well, you need to recover more of her then, if you want that.
聞かせてくれ。
Tears flow from his eyes, dripping upon the doll's tiny white hands. Oh, there it is. The bell that he put on her. A present for birthday. Taolu knows what happened to her, what made her this way. His precious sister died while being gang raped, defiled not only in body but in soul. I didn't actually thought about this. That situation was like, you know, this situation is like traumatic as fuck. And if she died during the process, what will happen when she recovers? This is going back to one of the previous episodes when I was like wondering, like, does she even want to be like, you know, recovered? Does she want to live in different body and stuff? Because she will still remember the trauma, what happens to her, and she will like have probably like flashes of like her dying basically during the process as she like experienced it once. But now she will be recovered and she will be having like all the time this picture in her mind. Holy shit! Kong, this is not the best idea. This is not the best idea to bring her back. Like, seriously, you're just going to make her suffer a lot more. This is not good. She was even denied a human end, forced to become a sex toy, a fate worse than death.
ごめんよ。ごめんよ。ルイリー。
Everything is his fault. It was he who forsook their peaceful life to take up the sword of the society assassin. Oh, he blames himself because he went for the job, I guess, and then that would happen. He came back and it was already over or something. Okay. It was his pride that let him walk into a trap for which even a fool would have not fallen. He failed to protect his sister. He was not there for her. If only he had foreseen the betrayal. If only he had not left Shanghai, he would have been able to protect her. This is Taolu's punishment. Every time he looks upon Ruili's wretched form, he is reminded of the undeniable truth that his sins can never be redeemed. Ruili will never return. Such is death, and man, being mortal, has no power to change it. Well, you are basically trying to bring her back, and this is not the best idea, as I stated before, for many reasons. The profane scalpel's promises are worthless after all. He may be an unparalleled genius, Even he cannot refute the will of heaven. To calm his aching heart, Tauluo grasps the hilt of the Watao sitting on the floor. With its weight in his hand and the sound of the cold steel rattling against sheath in his ears, he slowly transforms his grief into hate.
もう誰にもお前を触らせはしないからな、ルイリー。お前を殺した奴らは一人残らず地獄に落とす。奴らが奪ったお前のかけら、俺が残らず
And what then?
取り戻してやる。
What then, huh?